our next guest, Stephen Ploog. Do I say it right?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good. People get it wrong, I would imagine.
They do. Often.
Ploog. And you're a musician, I know that,
Yes,
because you
sir.
came in with a guitar. And you're you got a project coming up, a big project.
I do. So, I kind of wanted to spend a little time talking about a project that I've co-founded. It's called the Clean Cruiser Project.
Clean Cruiser,
Yeah.
which stands for the cruiser's Land Cruiser.
Correct. Yeah. So my co-founder and I, we are restoring two rare Toyota diesel Land Cruisers. And so we're in the process of restoring them right now. We're going to be putting the engines back in and painting within the next week. And then we'll be going to about 3 or 4 expos throughout this year. And then we'll have an expedition in 2019 where we travel to throughout Central America and then ultimately ending in Colombia for the first season. We're doing a video series that's going to be an educational video series dealing with carbon neutrality and sustainable farming practices and all of those good things. So.
Now, and you're going to help restore some vegetation down there.
Right. So we've planned to go to 3 reforestation sites as well as a few reef conservation sites. But so these 3 reforestation sites, they're sites where slash and burn farming practices have taken place.
Have ruined the ground.
Ruined the ground, completely deteriorated the soil, and the local population has realized that, that's not a sustainable practice, and so they
need some restoration.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's the plan. Yeah, to restore some land and some old land cruisers.
Now, what countries are you going to do this in?
So we're the actual restoration or the okay. So right now we have 3 places planned: one in Guatemala, one in Panama, and one in Costa Rica. But we're also working with the Savory Institute, and they deal with biodynamic farming practices. And their headquarters is in Northern California, but they have a facility near Mexico City. So we'll be going there and learning a little bit about grasslands and sustainable farming practices.
So you're going to get in 2 cars.
Correct.
Here in the United States.
Yeah.
In Fresno?
Well, so we're based out of, I'm from Clovis, and I've lived in Paso Robles for the last 7 years, but I've recently moved back home. So my family's still here. And so we purchased 2 of these Land Cruisers. His is from Costa Rica, and mine is from Canada. So,
yeah. Wow.
So in any case, we never imported these vehicles into the States, so they're pretty rare here.
Okay. So this will be one of the first diesel Land Cruisers people have seen.
Yeah, around. Yeah.
So you're going to drive. My point is, you're going to drive to the United States through Mexico, I guess.
Yeah.
And then what's next? I don't know the order of the countries.
Sure. So we'll hit Mexico, go to Belize, go to Guatemala, and then after Guatemala, you're in El Salvador, Honduras, then Nicaragua, then Costa Rica, then Panama.
Wow.
And then Colombia.
Okay. Now, is it safe, I guess?
Well, so my
He didn't say yes.
Yes.
Real fast.
We don't play into the fear thing. A couple years ago, my girlfriend and I, we backpacked through Central America for 2 months, actually, and we experienced nothing but kindness and
there's a lot of good people down there.
Tons of great people. Yeah. And so my co-founder, he lived down in Mexico for 10 years, actually. His wife is from Mexico City. And and I'm also taking a conversational Spanish class just to be respectful,
It's nice to know some of the language. So.
Yeah, it's nice to know some of the language more than just the necessities, I'd say. So
now you're coming up in the next segment. You're going to play some music for us, I think.
I hope so.
Tell me about your music.
Sure. So I've been playing music for about 12 years now, and I've put out 2 CDs. I have a 3rd one that I've been working on for a while, but I'm also a full-time student at the moment, so 15 units over in San Francisco, and also this project is starting a nonprofit. So music has kind of gone to the wayside, but I'm still
squeezing
writing.
it in where you can.
I'm squeezing it in where I can.
Now, are all the songs we're going to hear today, are they your songs?
They're all original, yeah.
You wrote them? Okay, very good. And all on guitar and vocals, I guess.
Guitar and vocals.
Okay. Now, if somebody is interested in your project, is there some place they could go, a website or something? And
yeah,
check it out?
absolutely. So I guess I didn't really talk about the ultimate goal. The ultimate
Okay.
goal is to plant 10,000 trees.
10,000 trees, wow.
So we are nonprofit pending. Most of those trees will come from our sponsors, which
Can you say some of them? Is that allowed?
Sure, absolutely.
Fully encouraged, I'd
Yeah,
imagine.
I'm sure. So we have Cummins engines, Martin guitars, Dometic. They make portable refrigerators, killer little slide-out units and stuff like that. Goal Zero, they're a kind of sustainable energy company. They create mobile solar panels and mobile energy devices to store energy. And yeah, there's a ton of them. Check them out. Check out our website, and you'll see them all on there.
What's the website?
It's www.cleancruiserproject.com.
That's an easy one. CleanCruiserProject.com. CleanCruiserProject.com.
Yeah.
People come up with the weirdest website names, and I
Yeah.
said, why don't you just put your website what it is? I guess sometimes it's hard to get the domain names.
I
but
think so.
you
Yeah, we
able
were
to get
lucky.
it.
Yeah. So
Lucky.
nobody's out there. Nobody else is Clean Cruiser Project.
And if they want to contribute or be involved, or I guess, how can they watch your progress on the?
Right. So inevitably, the video series that we're going to produce will probably be hosted by Motor Trend. But we are creating a lot of media right now by ourselves, and you can find it on our website, and you can find us on Facebook and also Instagram,
Which is cleancruiserproject.com. That'll probably, you find everything there.
Yeah.
But if you just type Clean Cruiser Project, you'll probably find the Facebook,
You'll find us, yeah.
Instagram, stuff like that. So if you want to send you guys a message, probably go there, cleancruiserproject.com
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
Facebook or something like that.
We're always looking for local businesses to work with as well. We're trying to keep things as local as possible, and most recently we had a business reach out to us from Morro Bay, and they create really light trailers that are, will help us with fuel economy and everything like that. So they're called Sports Rig, and they're really great guys, create a great product, and so we'll be pulling one of those too. That'll be pretty neat.
Very good. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, Steve Ploog is going to do some of his music for
Play a
us.
couple songs.
Play some songs and sing them, I guess. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hi there, my name's Steve Ploog, and I'd like to thank Mike Briggs for having me and allowing me to talk about the Clean Cruiser Project. I'm going to play a couple songs for you guys. This first one I wrote last year while hiking the Pacific Crest Trail. It's called Some Kind of Sign.
Love, her tender and kind, when she swore that she'd never leave me behind. But her letter, it told me love's patient and kind. So I've been waiting on some kind of sign. When I rode into Paris, it started to rain. In the city of love, I couldn't find a friend. So I threw back a cold one and started to grin, 'cause I knew that I'd see her again. On to Florence and Prague, in Marrakesh. My mind grew weary when I couldn't find rest. Though my feet, they were pained, my lungs short of breath, I kept waiting on some kind of sign. Some kind of sign. Some kind of sign. Just waiting so long on some kind of sign. I've been waiting my life for some kind of sign. see that I was down on my luck. I've lost all my faith in patience, love. Up the southbound train, I'd had enough. The rain began to let up. Well, she sat next to me, so I let out a laugh. Oh, what took you so long? I finally asked. She said, nothing, my dear, well, I'm right on time. She was waiting on some kind of sign. Some kind of sign. Some kind of sign. Just waiting so long on some kind of sign. She was waiting her life on some kind of sign.
Well, I think I'm carrying on this segment by myself here, so let's see. Let's see if we can do an older one and maybe something a little bit more upbeat. And this one is called Drive Me to Drink, because sometimes your partners drive you to drink.
The key, the lock must be me. I'm just fishing about trying to get back to the sea. Well, many men that know said it ain't come for your soul, but once you hit the bottom bed, there ain't no heading home. And you drive me to drink. And Lord, I know that I never get out of this bottle alone. Sure I see, well it's looking mighty hazy, and the hands on the clock keep spinning around. So I travel from town to town, I've been up but mostly down. So love, don't leave me, I'll never play the same. And you drive me to drink. Hey Lord, I know that I never get out of this spot alone. No, I never get out of this spot alone. Now way down in Tennessee, I met a belle, she's so lovely. She said, you better quit your drinking, I'll leave you alone. I said, now baby, don't be cruel, I get clean and play your fool. But she caught me getting drunk with Mike the next day. You drive me to drink. And Lord, I know that I never get out of this bottle alone. No, I never get out of this bottle alone.
All right. Thank you very much for having me, Mike Briggs. And if you have a chance, check out the Clean Cruiser Project, cleancruiserproject.com. And yeah, help us plant some trees.